Oh, what's going on, guys? Oh, my bad. I'm just looking up, like, trying to just find some good properties now that AMC shot up, just trying to cash in on the gains, you know what I'm saying? Get into a little bit of real estate. But, like, on none of these properties, this one might be acceptable, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's acceptable, but, I mean, we'll see. Let's just get right into the video.
俺たちの力の源はいわば怨念。
Alright, what is going on, guys? Spiteful back again, coming at you with the should you summon on this banner. Now, I want to do a quick little notice on, like, I post this in the Discord, and when a new epic raid comes out, we can usually expect a few banners to drop that are bonuses in those epic raids. So, as such, I broke it down, how long ago? Literally last week. Based on Nnoitora's Awaken Epic Raid, these banners could potentially return. Camp for Your Own World Stark, Nnoitora Szayelaporro, Camp for Your Own World Yami, Nnoitora Zomari, Desert Society Rukia, Yoruichi Ichigo. Whether or not they do another Desert Society soon, I don't know. Last year we did get Makoto, so congratulations. Makoto is finally a year old and he's still one of the best units in the entire disappointment section. Orient Society Neliel, Orihime Kukaku, Machine Society Raruka, Loli, and Retsu. And Christmas Momo, Nanao, and Rangaku. That's supposed to be Raruka, not Nanao. I goofed that. But maybe the Christmas Momo, Raruka, Rangaku. I'm not sure, because only Momo was bonus, if I remember correctly. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Let's just get right into it. The banner that was announced is actually going to be Stark and Nnoitora, both actually still pretty good characters. I feel like Nnoitora's fallen off quite a bit, which I'll get into when we get into the character. And it is Szayelaporro, Stark, Aronyeto, Nnoitora, Yami, and Zomari. I don't know why I forget his name. And then Aizen, Shusuke, and Makoto, all of which are actually epic raid bonuses, if I remember correctly. And that is the premium pool banners. So going into it, let's just get right in. And we do have Aizen. Aizen's actually a pretty good character. I think that he's a little iffy when it comes to Guild Quest, just because of his first strong attack. He does have that 40% of magnification range collision. So if you're doing Guild Quest with him, he probably can, and he most likely will, launch them into outer space and then cause your run to take even longer because you have to go and chase down the enemy. He does have a transformation mechanic with his special, which means that you can, if you're playing with him in co-op and stuff like that, you'll be able to reset your cooldowns, put an extra set of barriers if you need it. I do actually like this Aizen, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he's worthy of being an Aizen, but I mean, he's okay. A Berserker plus 40%, he does have Guard Break at least, Frenzy, Poison Immunity, Freeze Immunity, Sprinter plus 1, and he is a range Hollow Killer, which, if I remember correctly, has a lot of freeze in range Hollow Killer Guild Quest for hard mode, so he is okay there, but like I said, the first strong attack that pushes back is a little iffy. He does have a standard full screen third strong attack, but unfortunately his second strong attack is the Doodoo Barrier type ability, where it's just 575 AoE around yourself, and that usually isn't really good. Makoto, he's pretty good at cheesing Senkaimon stages. I don't think he's really all that notable. I think he's okay. I think he gets a lot more crap than he honestly deserves. I don't think he's worth summoning for, obviously, but range collision pushback attack with lacerate on it, full screen third strong attack with lacerate on it, and then his second strong attack is going to be the same attack as Bankai Ikone. Oh, here it is. Bankai Ikone, Nini, Tokinata, Yoruichi Soifon. It does have a lot of hits to it, so the chances of actually proccing the lacerate is actually pretty... it's up there, which is good for a stage like Senkaimon, where you can push the enemy back, cause a status element, and then hopefully keep them away from you. Shusuke, he's just a NAD character. I feel like he fell off right away. I don't think he ever was even really all that used in PvP. Flurry, Poise, Bruiser 20%, Mind Attribute, Soul Reaper, normal attack damage plus 20%. He does have a Captain Killer, so if he's ever going up against like a Captain in Epic Raids, he's definitely going to be really good. For Captain Week, I do think he's okay. I don't think he's great, but he does have Burn on all of his attacks. He does have Poise, and he's just a standard NAD character. It's just he wasn't really, like, he didn't get long reach, he didn't get guard break, so in like standard PvE co-op stuff, like, he's not really all that useful. No one wants to use him in autoing because you're gonna have to guard break, and NAD characters usually don't get their strong attacks that fast. No, absolutely not. Yemi actually might be one of the better bonuses for Awakened Epic Grade. Don't really recommend summoning for this character though. Flurry, normal attack damage plus 20%. Flurry, I already said Flurry. He does have Poise, Freeze, Immunity, and he is a melee Hollow Killer. Debilitator plus 2 seconds with burn on everything but his Nad string, which is kind of stupid. Going into his actual strong attacks though, he does have a standard lunge for strong attack, a range collision normal attack damage string, which is still really weird to me. And then his second strong attack is going to be, I believe, the Shockwave style ability. So the same as Don Kanonji and the Don Kanonji Picaro, Ryukin, Kaien. It's an okay strong attack. You're only going to really use it to try to guard break, but unfortunately with the lack of consistent guard break on this character, like it's going to be really hard to, because he has Flurry, not Frenzy, right? So even hitting with this second strong attack, if you aim wrong, congrats, you didn't even guard break the enemy. Third strong attack is going to be the Vacuum into Explosion. I like this for grouping up the enemies and then just punching them in. He's good in epic raids. I think he's bonusing like 2 to 3 epic raids at this point. So honestly, like these Nad characters usually end up, I think they usually end up being pretty good. Nnoitora, boost unit, turns, he also has a transformation mechanic which gives him even more normal attack damage, which is good. One thing to note though is he does not have Enhancer, so this boost does not last all that long. Debilitator plus 5 seconds, Flurry, Poise, Start Barrier, he's still pretty good in PvP, damage reduction minus 16%. The Star Barrier is okay, just keep in mind that Jugrim does have Pierce Barrier, so he is going to be deep inside Nnoitora's little anal cavity. I don't think that he's bad in PvP by any means. I think he's fallen off quite a bit because not many people use captains nowadays. It's just Jugrim, Tsukishima, Double Orgy, Gangbang, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And then you can have literally anyone as your third character, from Nnoitora, Unohana, Tokinata, Masaki if you have like multiple copies into her. I think Masaki does actually very well. Askin if you have multiple copies. It pretty much just goes by how many dupes you have, which is something that I don't particularly like when it comes to PvP. Same thing with Ichibe. I think Ichibe should be fine if you have dupes into him. And Aronyeto, probably the best bonus character for speed for sure. Strong attack recharge minus 12%. Soul Reaper Killer, he has a lot of hits on his second strong attack because he has the Vacuum into Explosion. Full screen third strong attack, heal mechanic on his special move, so getting your full stamina damage boost back is actually very possible. He has a 2500 length beam for a strong attack. He's immune to paralysis and weakening. Sprinter plus 1, Frenzy, Debilitator plus 5 seconds. Let me see. He doesn't have Berserker, which is kind of sad, but this was also before like they were giving Berserker and Havoc to everybody. Unfortunately, they did give Havoc to Szayelaporro and Stark, but didn't give it to Aronyeto, which I think was a huge oversight. I don't think that it's bad that these two characters got Havoc. I think it makes them really good, but I just wish they gave it to Aronyeto. I think Aronyeto definitely deserved it, and I think that Aaron would definitely be really happy if this guy got Havoc. Alright, going into Szayelaporro, I think he's probably one of the better units for Mind as well. Revive mechanic on his special move helps you alleviate the need for another last ditch, so you can go with like strong attack recharge, strong attack damage. Strong attack recharge minus 12% link with a Soul Reaper Killer. He does have Havoc 20%, but keep in mind that his third strong attack is not a full screen. It is a 900 AoE that gets turned into a 1080 beyond full screen third strong attack. That being said, he does have a Crawling Vortex second strong attack that actually has some crazy range thanks to the Havoc, and his first strong attack is the 3000 link beam. I actually really like this Szayelaporro personally. I love his design and I love the way that he orgasms, but I don't really seem to use him all that often just because these limited characters, if you don't get dupes into them, you end up almost never playing with them. And I do think that this banner is an easy skip unless you desperately want either Stark, Szayelaporro, Aronyeto, and maybe even Yemi if you want that Nad character, and Nnoitora if you want the Nad character for the epic raid. Going into Stark, he actually has quite an interesting kit. I keep forgetting his first and second strong attack, which we'll get into in a second. So his strong attack recharge minus 12%. A Ronkar Killer, he actually was given Havoc and Frenzy. Fire Immunity, Sprinter plus 1, Devastation 40%, Debilitator plus 2 seconds, with burn on all of his attacks. If I remember, he has like a, what's his first strong attack? Okay, so his first strong attack is a beam with a width of 690 and 1500 length. So this is kind of like the shotgun blast, but less spread and more, I mean, it is a beam. It's not a 3000 length beam though. Yeah, this is definitely a really interesting. It is a belt beam, so you do have the melee collision on it. His second strong attack is going to be the 960 AoE circle in front, which is really strong and really large, and then standard full screen third strong attack. This first strong attack is kind of interesting to me. I pulled this character and I never played with him, which is kind of sad. I got him. I think I got him on the first multi after I did like 6,000 orbs, trying to pull him over the course of the years that he's been out. It's actually coming up to almost 2 years of this character being out. It's crazy, and these characters are still really good. But I mean, honestly, I do think that this banner, I don't think it's necessarily a skip if you really want these characters. These characters still perform well to this day, and I'm talking about the Stark, Nnoitora, Szayelaporro, Nnoitora, even Yemi. I think Yemi's more of a NAD character. I don't personally use him. Zomari's garbage out the gate. Sorry, Swig, love you, bro, but listen, there's a reason why you work on him when no one else does. Shusuke, Makoto, and Aizen, I do think that they're okay characters. I think they're alright. I don't think that they're worth summoning for, just because like they're premium pool, right? But for first and foremost, this banner is going to be the doodle rate banner. So you have the 50 orb multi with 3% rates, and then guaranteed one of these 9 characters on step 5. One thing to note is that they don't have the garbage filler percent, which that reminds me, I actually have to. Oh, did I log into my BBS account? I did log. Oh, never mind. Okay, cool. Yeah, I literally changed my guild name specifically for just to, like a little commemorative experience for this wonderful 2 banner, 3% banners that K-Lab has decided to give us, right? Like, so now we're getting what? We had the Soichi and Nanao, and now we have Don Kanonji and Uryu, and I don't like it. I personally don't like it. Click stop. Why does it take so long to log in? Oh my god, like stop. Thank you. Yeah, so this is my new guild name. I hope y'all like it. And yeah, I mean, I guess I'll leave it there. You guys grind on, catch up, up, stay blessed. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. If y'all enjoyed this video, y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. Just remember that this is the list of This is the list of banners that are probably going to come out sometime in the next month. Just be wary of it and plan your orbs accordingly. Peace.